talking to is somebody out there.
Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and it is a beautiful, glorious day in Wales, and today is going to be such a good, fun, positive day. I had a really crappy day yesterday. I felt so down, so nah about life, and I just thought, you know what, sometimes it just takes time. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and see how I feel. I try not to panic too much when I have days like that and I'm like, this is what I'm gonna be like forever, like this is my whole life's over. Just go to sleep, deal with it tomorrow morning. I woke up this morning, I literally only just remembered that I had that kind of day yesterday as I was telling you guys about it. So today is a new day, it's a fresh start. Tomorrow is a fresh week. I'm gonna start early on the Sunday. It's gonna be a fresh start today. I'm just gonna go for it and I'm just gonna enjoy everything that I do, enjoy my day, live in the moment, have a good day with you guys. Today is Sunday. Wait, I've said that like 6 times. Me and James are gonna pop off to the gym in like an hour. I've just weighed myself for one of the first times since before the cruise. Now, I showed you guys the scales that I've been using a few vlogs ago. I've been getting quite a lot of DMs about the scales and whether I can do like an update on kind of how I'm finding them. So I'm just going to talk to you for 2 seconds about how I'm finding the scales. If you don't know anything about the scales are basically scales that measure your body fat percentage, your muscle mass, your water weight, and just your normal weight. Just put in your settings. It can program it to 8 people, so it's not just for one person. Me and James both programmed ourselves on the scales and we both use them every few days. We don't use them every day. One that I'm looking at mostly is body fat percentage and muscle mass. I'm not too worried about weight because, as you know, weight does not, like, you can lose body fat without losing weight. So yeah, I'm finding the scale a really good way of tracking my body fat percentage and all that without kind of looking too much at the weight and how much I weigh. I have just been on a 2-week all-inclusive cruise where I just ate huge amounts of cake and chocolate. As you guys know from the previous vlog when I told you, I ate around 4 to 8 cakes a day on the cruise. I loved every single minute of it and I just no regrets at all whatsoever. I am the type of person that does eat a lot of sweet treats. I have a very sweet tooth. But yeah, I was expecting to have put on, you know, a couple of pounds or whatever, but as you can see from the scales, my body fat percentage has stayed pretty much the same, and that's probably due to the amount of exercise I was doing on the cruise. I was going to the gym every day on the cruise, so that kind of paid off because the workouts were very difficult and very sweaty. My UFGB workouts, very, very difficult. So yeah, I'm using the scales just as a very relaxed tracking process. I like the fact that it does body fat percentage instead of weight. I don't think after that I would go back to a scale that just did weight. I think I would probably use a scale like that forever now. If you were interested in a scale, I know a few of you are still interested. I do have that discount code still that I had a few vlogs ago. 60% discount code. I will put it in the description. I have a feeling it's Caris Fit something, maybe just Caris Fit. I'll write it down here and I'll put it in the description box if you wanted to get your hands on some of those scales. I know some of you have already got it with the discount code last time, even though I gave you the wrong discount code, but you figured it out and it all worked and you said you've been loving them, so make sure you hop over and use the discount code if you would like. But yes, my review on them is that I have been enjoying them very much and I am going to be using them a lot more within the next few days as I go on my chocolate strike, because I want to track for like, I don't really care whether my weight stays the same or body fat percentage stays the same or goes down, but I'm really intrigued to track what happens on my chocolate strike, because if you haven't seen my previous vlogs, basically because I'd eaten so much chocolate on the cruise, so much cake on the cruise, and just so much chocolate and cake throughout my life before going on the cruise, I am a massive chocolate and cake addict and I just honestly eat it like every single day. Yeah, it got to a point the other day where my body was like, actually, I don't really want any more ever. Please stop eating chocolate and cake. So now I'm 5 days, I think, into my chocolate and cake strike and I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling so much leaner. My stomach feels flatter. Everything feels better. I literally can't remember the last time I've been bloated on the 5 days since starting my chocolate strike. I haven't been bloated at all. So that's been really good. And so yeah, I'm going to be weighing and tracking the body fat percentage a little bit more, so I will update you on that in future vlogs of how it's going. Although today I'm kind of breaking my strike, so it's going to be a 5 days with a break because it was James's 21st birthday the other day and we have a massive chocolate cake which needs to be eating, so...
It has to be eaten.
Yeah.
Like now. It has to be eaten. All of it has to be eaten now. Otherwise, it'll be a disaster.
I know. I have denied the cake for one whole day, but I'm getting peer pressured left, right and centre, you know, into finishing off this cake. So I'm having a piece of cake with a coffee for my breakfast this morning, even though I've just been going on about how amazing I've been on my 5-day chocolate strike. We're kind of ruining that this morning, but that's okay because it's balanced and all, you know. Pumped. What are you doing with skipping rope? That's actually quite good. I can't decide between a total body day or an upper body day. Total body day only takes around 25 minutes. Upper body takes like an hour. I think James is going to be here for an hour, so I'll do the upper. Although the upper is such a mission, but it's a good workout. I just hate chin-ups, but it's all good because we just do the lowering. I can't do chin-ups, and loads of the girls on the Facebook group can't do chin-ups either, which makes me feel so much better about life. But we do the hold and lower yourself down for like 6 seconds. But TBH, that is just as hard. And TBH, I literally can't do it. You'll see me do it, try and do it now, but yeah. I just had to buy some water because I forgot my water, which always really annoys me. It's like 50p for water. Loads of you are asking me about these leggings. They are from TK Maxx. They're the navy ones, which loads of you are asking me about. They're high-waisted, they're really nice. They're the ones with this on the back, which loads of you thought was quite cute. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's a little bit different, but I definitely like them from the front. The waistband's really nice. They're from TK Maxx, and I will put the name, if I can find it, on the legging, of the actual legging below. Repping my YAE sweater. Fave ever. YAE release is coming first week of October, around the 9th, I want to say. I'll put the date below. There was a slight delay with some of the stuff, so anyway, I don't know why I'm talking to you about other stuff, because the music is so loud in here, so you probably can't hear a thing that I'm saying. But we're gonna start the workout now, and I hope you enjoy it. Literally so annoyed right now. Right, this section of the vlog might be a bit TMI, too much info. If you don't like periods, then please skip this part of the vlog. But basically, I did 2 movements into my workout and I come on my period. Great, fab. I usually always have stuff with me. I didn't today. I just came empty-handed today. I don't know why. And it's so freaking annoying because I tried to continue my workout without going into TMI. I couldn't. Okay, trust me. Trust me. It wouldn't have been good to continue the workout. Okay, I'm having a rant. But I did say at the beginning of the day, today is going to be a positive day, so I am going to try and spin it around on its head. Just because I couldn't get my workout done. Doesn't mean today's going to be a bad day. Maybe me and James could go for a nice walk or something. We'll do something fun like that instead. I ate a freaking cake as well this morning because I was like, I'm going to put my cake to good use. Put all the cake into the gains. No, just the cake. No gains. Anyway, starting from now, I'm going to rant to James on the way home. Then when you see me again, we're going to be good, we're going to be pumped, we're going to be happy, because TBH, that's, again, such a small part of my life, such a small problem in comparison to everyone else's problem. You've got to rant, you've got to cry about your problems. You deserve that as much as anyone else with any other problems. But then, we have to put it all in perspective, lay it out over the globe and realise, you know what, it's not a problem. Get a grip. Cheer up. Life could be a lot worse. Life's good. I got you guys, you got me. We're all good. And we're gonna have a good day still. We're not gonna let periods define us. We don't let the periods define our lives. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna be a new woman. Story on what's happening here. We are... Basically, me and James have a car each, but James's dad is getting a new car, so we're basically part exchanging one of our cars for James's dad's old car, because we're getting it at a good price, because obviously it's his dad. Because of all the YAE boxes and everything we do at the moment, like last time we had the YAE release, we literally did like 20 trips back and forward.
It took a while.
Yes, it took forever in both our cars, and it was just an absolute nightmare. So with YAE boxes and everything like that, we need a bigger car with like a lot more space. And because this opportunity has come up, we are part exchanging one of our cars, and obviously neither of us want to get rid of our cars.
I really don't.
Because, well, to be fair, this is more of a baby. Like, James has had this for nearly 4 years, 3 years, I don't know, and I've only had mine for less than a year. But I do love my little Mini, but James loves his car, and to be fair,
I sound really bad.
No, I love this car because it's the car. We went on our first date in this car, and we both love driving, and we literally drove around, didn't we, the whole night in this car. So I feel like this car is a big part of our relationship, so I don't want to let this car go either.
It's the third wheel in our relationship.
Literally.
Well, I'm insured on Karis's Mini, so I know how to drive Karis's Mini, but Karis has rarely driven this car, so she's going to give it a go to see if she likes it. So I'm practicing,
but I remember I have driven it before, and it's very, very different from my car, so this should be an experience, because I've already tried to press down the clutch, and oh my god, how do you adjust from car to car? They're so different.
You get used to it, you get used to it.
Also, how do I pump my seat up?
Leave on the bottom right.
To be fair, it's a comfier car, you know.
And you can adjust the steering wheel if you want.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Right, let me adjust my mirrors now.
Tricks aren't on because you haven't put the key in
Oh,
and turned
right.
the engine on.
Where's the key?
Is it in your door? Good start, guys, good start.
We're gonna go into town, we're gonna make light of a crappy start to the day at the gym. We're making light of it, and we're going into town, we're gonna get some food, and... Well, the key?
Yeah, I told you it was
Oh,
in here.
sorry, I just saw the glasses. My bad. Right, let me just turn the car on. I just turn it on again.
Foot on the clutch and
Yeah,
twist.
got it. Which way?
Forward.
No, seriously. I did do that, and I put it push
Okay, put it in.
and turn.
Yeah, the wheels, push it away, but the wheel's locked, so you need to play with it.
Push it away.
Yeah, that way. You
I am. Oh,
There you go.
is it on?
No, you need to go all the way back. There you go.
Smashed it. Right, I was just explaining.
I was just going for my seat. I'm so not used to driving. I was like, where's my seatbelt?
I know, this is going to be weird for you. Yeah, so we're making light of a good day, a lovely Sunday, and we're going to go into town, grab some food, and go to the cinema to see the new Kingsman film, because we love the first one. Oh, that clutch. Whoops.
Oh, stop.
Child on a bike, no problem.
Feel the thunder, lightning at the thunder.
Me and James love Little Mix. It's our guilty pleasure.
Sad.
I know.
Right, ready?
James likes Little Mix even more than me. you. Biggest Little Mix fan out there.
And the littlest, biggest fan.
Biggest little fan. So my driving
Was insane.
was okay. The camera ran out of battery halfway, but don't you worry.
So
I've become more organised than usual and I charged my spare battery. So it's all good. I'm still here. I'm still here. So yeah, this battery should be fully charged. Yeah, I fully charged this battery. And we're going to Nando's now. I'm trying macho peas for the first time because Jeff said that they were good. So we couldn't really film in Nando's because it was so full. It was
massive group of people.
massive party. Yeah, it was really noisy and just kids everywhere, so couldn't really film. But basically they didn't have my super grain chicken, super grain veggie stuff, so had to get macho peas instead. I had those for the first time, even though the fat in the macho peas is quite high for peas, to be honest. But I did get the butterfly chicken instead of, oh, here's Sunny World. We did get butterfly chicken instead of half a chicken as usual. No, sorry. As usual. So that kind of evened out with the fat ratio. Yes. And now we're going into the cinema to watch the second Kingsman. Good morning guys. Okay, so I just thought I'd explain what happened towards the end of the vlog because I think the vlog got a little bit messy and I didn't get to explain all the things that I wanted to explain. So basically what happened was we booked to go and see Kingsman and I literally vlogged, I think you saw, right up until we went in through the door and everything, and then just bam, had a massive like anxiety thing. I was just a mess, like I didn't want to go into the cinema and everything like that. Anxiety is really difficult to explain. It doesn't really make sense. It creeps up on you in the worst times when you're having the best fun. I was talking to one of the girls on the Facebook group the other day who was absolutely loving doing the gym. She started UFGB. She was I just keep saying this wrong, BG, yeah. She at the gym, loving it, and then for no reason whatsoever, one of her sessions, just massive anxiety attack, doesn't want to go back to the gym, blah, blah, blah. So it comes and creeps up on you when you're enjoying yourself and enjoying your time somewhere. Yeah, I was in a right little mess, but then James was like, okay, let's just calm down. My family's house isn't too far from Cardiff, so he was like, let's just go back there, have some chill time, because it was a Sunday. Luckily, my parents and my sister were home, so we all just had a little gathering and brought me back to life and regathered my emotions and stuff like that. Talked about it, and for me that just helped so much. I wrote a list of things that I was kind of like worried about and that was going around in my head, and it was really like writing a list. Like the thing James said to me the other day when I was like having bad anxiety and just worrying all the time, he was like, write a list of all the bad things that are going on right now in your life, and I think you will be surprised, because that's what anxiety does. It really exaggerates everything in your head, and you're like, this is the worst, oh my god, this is the worst, like this is the worst thing that could happen, like, and this is gonna happen, and this is gonna happen. You write down your list and you're like, okay, it's literally 2 things and they're probably not gonna happen. So yeah, anyway, it's very complicated. But we went back to my family's house, chilled for a bit, and we had bought mini eggs and Smarties, like a pick and mix tub of mini eggs and Smarties for the cinema, and we ended up eating our way through those whilst putting the world to rights with my family. And then, so yeah, once we'd done that, we spent a few hours there, and then it was the evening. So as you saw, we went back to the cinema in the evening, so that's why it was dark then, and we watched Kingsman. So we bought 2 tickets to see Kingsman, but it was totally worth it because I wasn't going to let anxiety get the better of me, and I was going to get there in the end to see the film, and it was actually a really good film. I don't think it wasn't as good as the first one, but I don't think many films are, to be fair, so we still really enjoyed it, and we had a really nice evening in the end. So that was what happened. And I also wanted to say, as you saw, I ended up having some popcorn. So I have come to a conclusion. This is my absolute theory. I'm going to continue to test out this theory, because today, which is the day after the vlog which you're watching now, I am back on my no chocolate strike. So I've had a banana and a plum this morning for breakfast. Thank you, thank you. So my theory is that, so you know, yesterday I broke my chocolate strike to have chocolate cake in the morning, because we had to eat the chocolate cake from James's birthday and get rid of it so we can all stop eating cake. So to be fair, like, I broke my chocolate strike, had that. Then I did notice throughout the day I was craving chocolate a lot more. I ended up having the mini eggs and the Smarties, and I probably wouldn't have had them like a few days before, because days before I had a chocolate right in front of me and I wasn't even bothered. Like, I didn't even fancy it. But yesterday, as soon as there was some chocolate in front of me, I did fancy it. It was like I had that taste on my taste buds from the morning when I had the chocolate cake. So yeah, and then I ended up having popcorn and just all sorts that day. So I'm onto this theory, which I know some of you guys commented on my last video. The less chocolate you eat, the less you want to eat, if that makes sense. So if you start the day with no chocolate, which I think is where I have gone wrong for the last few years of my life, I have always said, like, you know, it's fine, I just have one, like, Rocky, it's only 100 calories with my tea in the morning, and then I crave chocolate for like all hours of the rest of the day, and that's where I end up like binging and eating cakes instead of lunch and stuff like that. So I'm gonna continue to try and prove my theory about this. You start the morning, probably the hardest part, put the chocolate bar back in the cupboard. That's what I did on the first day of my chocolate strike. I put my Rocky back in the cupboard, and from there it has been pretty easy because the chocolate cravings have melted away. So I'm going with it. This morning I've had my banana, I've had my plum. Do I fancy chocolate? No. Am I still shocked by this revolution that I probably should have realised, and probably my dad was and mum were trying to tell me years and years ago? Yes. But it's all good, I'm learning for myself. And yeah, a couple of you commented in the last video saying that you're going to do the chocolate strike with me. So if you are, come and join me. It's the chocolate strike for no aesthetic reason, not fat loss, not weight loss, but for our own health and chocolate addictions. No chocolate in the morning. If you are going to have chocolate, try and have something chocolatey like a hot chocolate in the evening. If you are really craving it in the evening, then have it, because I will be having it if I really crave it in the evening too. I just find that if I don't eat it in the morning or any time, I don't really crave it. That's what I'm finding so far. So yes, this vlog was kind of my break for my chocolate strike, but it's making me learn about my body and about my craving. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where this chocolate revolution goes. I don't know if revolution is the right word, but we're gonna go with it. And yes, I will catch you guys in the next vlog. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. It's a little bit of a messy one towards the end, so I hope that I cleared up what went on towards the end of the vlog. As you guys know, as always, I do just vlog completely rawly. Like, I vlog whether I'm having a good day or a bad day or whatever I'm having. Sometimes, obviously, as I was really like getting in a rut at the cinema, I wasn't going to whip out my camera and share that with you guys, but I always want to share whenever I can. So this morning I want to tell you what actually happened, and you know, there would be ways to easily kind of just blur that out of the vlog and hide it, but I love sharing my struggles and my just raw pure life, because I know there's going to be so many people out there who struggle with similar things, or I don't know, it's just nice to talk and be real and raw, because that's what I enjoy doing. It makes me feel better, it makes me feel honest, and I don't know, it's gonna help someone, and that helps me. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. I have lots more videos coming soon, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Thank you for all your support. Don't forget to come along and join the UFGB community if you haven't already. We've got a new snazzy website coming soon where all the testimonials are going to be, with loads of good feedback about the guide so far. Thank you for all your support, and I love you so much. Mwah.